Hello and welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood. My name is Matthew Houlihan and I began last week with a project to watch the BBC Asian Network's 100 top songs in Bollywood film. And so last week I watched Jawani Janaman in the film Namak Halal, and I really enjoyed that because I've always been really interested in the lore and the myths and the legends of Bollywood and the world of that whole world of cinema. And so, but I've never actually entered into it. I've never really immersed myself into it. So with this, I really want to engage in that. And this week, I'm actually watching number 99 on that list, which is Ankhiyan Milake from the film Rattan, which will be really interesting because I see that here on Wikipedia, it says that Rattan is a 1944 Indian film directed by M. Sadiq and starring Swaran Lata, Karan Dewan and Amir Bano. Highest grossing film of 1944. So it's just before the end of the Second World War. And of course India was a huge contributor to the British war effort against the Axis. So I'm really curious about the world that film came out in and the people and the culture and the expectations and the attitudes of Indians at that time. The film is noted as the film which made Naushad one of the top contributors to music in Indian films, and it enabled him to demand a fee of 25,000 rupees per film. The film was 75,000 rupees to produce, and the music by Naushad Ali was such a phenomenal hit that the company earned 3 lakhs of rupees in royalties from gramophone sales. This is classic Bollywood then. So let's have a look at this music video itself. I didn't even know that Bollywood reached this far back in terms of filmmaking as a culture. Perhaps this was one of the first, I suppose, these were the golden days of cinema in Hollywood, the beginning of it. So I'm really intrigued. And as a British person, I have no idea what to expect. So to all my friends in India, namaste. And in Pakistan and the area around, Assalamu alaikum. I'm very excited. Here we go. Let's watch Ankhiyan Milake music video from the film Rattan. Wow. Classic. This is another world. I love her sari as well. This is very coy flirting. I wish women were this forward in real life. He's left his cart. Is it wrong of me to worry about the cart? This is very different from last week's one, and it's almost like the cultural traditions are much more conservative and shy. They're a bit less shy now. Oh my gosh! That was such a brief video. So that was 2 minutes and 40. I really did like the music in that. I really liked... It was very catchy and simple, and her voice was beautiful. See, this is really interesting because I think it makes me think, last week's song from Namak Halal was like early 80s, and it was very kind of everything was golden and flashy and club night, and this is like, you can see the evolution of India's culture and India's entertainment over those, I guess, like almost 40 years of Bollywood. Presumably, I've just gone on a journey from recent Bollywood to the very beginning of Bollywood. I just think it was so interesting that their culture has really been demonstrated there as being like a very agrarian, rural, quite shy, traditional culture, and obviously, like much of the rest of the world, over that period of time since, it's become much more well, gender roles, for instance, have definitely changed, but I'm really intrigued that in both these films, the man isn't doing much. He's just standing there and he's taking these compliments and stuff. But then the woman is singing, approaching him, maybe saying about her love for him or something. I'm really intrigued what this song means. And perhaps I would love for friends in India to please send some suggestions as to what that scene is, or what that plot point is in the filmmaking, because to me it's like she is approaching a man that she likes or she knows mildly and that she wants to get to know better. I'm really intrigued, and I really did think that was a very beautiful and beautifully shot film, especially for 1944. Again, I invite all of my friends in India and across the world to comment and also to like and subscribe. I am Matthew Houlihan, and I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm going to watch another one soon. Bye.